Video. We're going to open this Warhammer 40,000 JoyToy Salamanders Intercessor Seargeant Tsek'Gan. Just got this recently from the good people at JoyToy. Well, I bought it from them, so it's just come fresh from China. Unfortunately, the box has been a little bit damaged in transit, so hopefully it's not completely knackered. So there he is. I like his flaming brazier on the back there. You might hear a bit of noise from the neighbours next door. Sorry about them. A bit annoying, but there we are. They're out in their garden, as am I. I've got to do this one-handed because I'm holding the phone with my other hand because it's another low-effort video. So, the Salamanders are unique among the Space Marines. They are tolerant of radiation, possess a form of heat vision, and are even more resistant to injury than other Adeptus Astartes, although their reflexes are fractionally slower. Most striking of all is their skin, which is coal black, and their eyes, which glow red. But this fearsome appearance is misleading. The Salamanders are highly concerned with the welfare of mortal or ordinary human beings, and although their fortress monasteries upon the moon Prometheus, most of them dwell alongside the inhabitants of their homeland, including alongside their families. The homeworld being Nocturne. Almost annihilated at the start of the horror therapy, the Legion spawned few successors. Meticulous in all things, their training process is long and slow, and therefore the chapter is small, with only 7 companies. And they also have this nice Ninja Turtle green colour. Now, giant lizards live on their homeworld, so the symbol is like this lizardy salamander. But I remember a long time ago, because I'm old, and I have a copy of the game Battle for Armageddon, which is an old Games Workshop board game. It didn't have any miniatures, it was a tile-based game, which is sort of influenced by the old World War II tile games. The salamanders on that, their symbol was literally like a salamander you'd probably see on our planet on Earth, like a little normal salamander lizard inside a flame. So they've obviously changed over time. Okay, so the JoyToy accessories are always great. So there's this holstered pistol with a purity seal. There's his plasma pistol. Why he hasn't come with a hand flamer? It would have been better with a hand flamer, really. And there's his his backpack power with the flame coming off it. The paint job on the flame's not that good. It's just almost orange. You could have had a bit of yellow in there and maybe black at the top. So I think that'll be a good one to customize or repaint to make the flame look a little bit better. Yellow around that part, orange at the top, maybe a bit of black at the top as well, the smoking effect. Okay, so he's got his smith's tools, because they all know how to. They're all blacksmiths, aren't they? The Salamanders. Like the Primate Vulkan, the Salamanders have a deep affinity for craft. Smithing features prominently in their traditions, and their iconography is full of depictions of fire, which also reflects the volcanic nature of Nocturne. Although they have a chapter master, many of the chapter's affairs are run by the Pantheon Council, and uniquely the chapter's 3 masters of the Forge rather than just 1. So the office of Forge Father is unique to the Salamanders. Its holder is responsible for the recovery of the artifacts of Vulkan. Upon accepting this duty, the Forge Father abandons his name for Vulkan's own and studies the cryptic Tome of Fire to locate the Primarch's masterworks. The incumbent is Vulkan Hestan, once captain of the 4th Company. He wields 3 of the 9 artifacts, including the Gauntlet of the Forge, which he recovered himself. So their homeworld is Prometheus, the moon of Nocturne. The fortress monasteries on Prometheus. Vulkan is the Primarch, and they were originally the 18th Legion. The chapter master is Tu Shan. Okay, so the sergeant, he comes with a heavy bolt rifle with a strap. I don't like the design in modern bolters. I like them in the 90s, a bit chunkier, more gothic looking. Right, so let's see if I can keep this going. It's not going to work. You join me now outside in the garden, in an English country garden. Do 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 do. English country garden. Right, I'm just going to do it one-handed. Right, so I quite like he's got a hammer and don't know what those bits are supposed to be. Hooks. He's got his tongs, his fork for the forge, and his customizable backpack. I was hoping for an alternate head because they're quite cool, salamanders, with their sort of strange look with the red eyes and the ash grey charcoal face that they have. So it's a bit disappointing it didn't come with a helmet off option. I don't know whether I have him with his chainsword. I might have his bolt rifle slung over his arm. Yeah, the colour is reminding me somewhat of a Ninja Turtle. It's going blurry. The salamander is raised on the pauldron. It's like embossed rather than just being sort of painted flat, which I thought was quite unusual. Yeah. So yeah, they're a bit more. Anytime someone says, "Oh, Warhammer is only ever grimdark," the Salamanders are a bit of a riposte to that, because they do actually care about normal people. I remember getting into a debate online with somebody who was like really annoyed by Salamanders' lore, because he thought it was detracting from the grim dark nature of the setting, but whereas other people sort of say that, you know, even the Salamanders are not all that nice, really. But you know, that's the thing about the Space Marine chapters. They could have, there's about 1,000, isn't there? There's plenty of grim dark chapters if you want an extremely grim dark chapter. If you want one that's slightly more heroic or noble, then you've got the Salamanders or the Ultramarines, I suppose. Well, that's another fantastic job from JoyToy. I don't collect miniatures. I do like the lore of Warhammer. I've been on and off into the game since the 90s, but I'm certainly not going to... I have no interest or skill with painting miniatures, so JoyToy really do it for me. This one cost me about £23. It would be nice to play a game of Kill Team with JoyToy, which apparently people have done. Right, well, that's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below which is your favourite chapter of Adeptus Astartes. I don't like Astartes, Astartes, Astartes. Which is your favourite Space Marine, or which is your favourite faction? Do you like the Tyranid bugs? Do you like are you a weeb who likes the Tau? Are you a Battle Sisters fan? Let me know in the comments above. Like and subscribe for more great content. Thank you. Don't have nightmares. Do sleep well. And remember, in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only more profit for Games Workshop. Goodbye.